The International Society of Krishna Consciousness was founded by His Divine Grace, Swami Prabhupada. They practice Bhakti Yoga, which is the yoga of devotion. They also feed the homeless and people in food poverty through the charity Food for Life, which runs 6 days a week. We're here to see what Food for Life is and how they help those in need.
Food for Life is part of the largest distribution of vegetarian food to needy people globally. Food for Life originated from the movement's founder, and what happened was that he was in India, and in India people eat off like banana leaves, and there was bits of remnants of food on there, and what happened was there was dogs, and the dogs were taking the food, and then a group of young children came and they started fighting the dogs for that food. So basically His Divine Grace started crying, and he said that just imagine how hungry those children are, that they are fighting the dogs for the remnants of the food. So he said that from this day, no one in a 10-mile radius of a Hare Krishna temple should go hungry. And that was the origin of Food for Life. So so prasad, it basically means the mercy of the Lord, and we're putting it on the altar to make an offering. And then it's said that Krishna can act through any of his senses. So by looking at that prasad, he's actually honouring it. It's not like when you or me would honour food. So like if I had a plate in front of me, give me 20 minutes and it's gone. Krishna honours it, but it's still there. So it's sanctified, and then we give it out like that.
We make a khichdi now. This is for the prasadam. We offering to the Krishna, then after we giving to the homeless person, and every day we serving like to 2,000 to 5,000 person in a day.
And then we say a set of prayers in Sanskrit, and basically the prayers are saying that Krishna, please accept this offering. So first we offering to Guru, and then to Gauranga, and then to Krishna, like that. And then we leave the offering for a few minutes, and then we ring the bell again and we take it off, and it's prasad, and we mix it in with the rest of the bhoga. Yeah. So initially we were operating out of the Govinda's restaurant, which is next to the London Temple, and due to the pandemic the restaurant closed. We're now operating out of Krishna Castle, so the venue that we're in right now, and we're getting help from Food for All. And also it's meant that our volunteer base has completely changed, because some of our volunteers are shielding now. So we had an Instagram campaign, Facebook campaign, we've got new volunteers coming. It's quite inspirational, so it's nice, yeah. But yeah, we have a real mixed volunteer base. Usually it's like young professionals that work in the city that can offer up some of their time in the evening. But what we found with the pandemic is we've got a few volunteers that are like, say, furloughed. So we had one guy, he was furloughed for 5 months, and he was coming every day.
Wow.
So for 5 months, yeah. So it really varies, yeah. The volunteers that are cooking would usually get here around 4:30, start the preparation. So we make like a khichdi, a tea, we get fruit that's donated, and we get it all together.
I'm still scared.
Right, there's no point taking it all the way there.
And around like 4:45 we'd leave, we go to Lincoln's Inn Fields, which is next to Holborn Station. We distribute there, and then we go to Agar Street, which is near Charing Cross Station.
Yeah.
I love fine dining, and good food is worth travelling for. It's very nice that it happens to be complimentary, so it must be funds being I hope come Hare Krishnas no way. I've been to their little place in just off Soho Square in the past.
Me and my partner came to London with 18 quid in our pocket because our hometown was definitely not very savoury for us, and I used to work at the Royal Opera House. I used to walk past here every shift that I used to do at the Royal Opera House, and I used to think they were doing good then, and now I use them myself, and I think they're doing even better. So yeah, no, they help a lot of people. We walk an hour from our spot to get fed here, so if it wasn't for them, then I wouldn't have the stomach filled with the food. So yeah, they've done a lot, a hell of a lot, yeah. And they did a lot for when the Extinction Rebellion protest was on as well.
Hare Krishna, how to help me? Bro, that's why I'm alive, bro. I've been homeless 5 years, yeah? On and off, yeah? Whenever I've been hungry, I knew the Hare Krishnas was there. Brother, I swear to God. You lot have kept me alive, bro. Otherwise, alright, I'm not gonna lie, I won't have died. Because I would have gone and robbed and stole. I would have gone to prison. I would have... However, yeah, human body, I need to eat, bruv. You want the answer, bruv? I would have ate. But the thing is, I would have ate in a way where I have to eat and watch my back. Because of you lot, I've had food, bruv. I eat meat. Because of you lot, I started being vegetarian.
Now, every time I come here, not just one, almost every one of them, they just treat you like friends. So it just feel very comforting when you go through a hardship. You know, I think they don't judge you. They don't judge you as well. And so not only the food they gave you to feed you, they feed you with your spiritual way as well, which I find it very, very comforting actually.
It's clear that Food for Life is a beneficial organization that helps a wide range of people in very similar ways. The project seems to be well led and organized. This is exactly the kind of project we need, especially during a pandemic when people are struggling for money and need the extra support.